Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Larry again. Today I am testing this recirculating wort chiller I made last weekend, and I did a video on that, uploaded it on my YouTube channel. Check it out. I'll put a link in the cards above and the description down below, so check that out. But this video is about testing this thing in a real life situation. I am making a lager today. So this is my first actual homebrew that I've made since I made this chiller, and I am going to put it through its paces and let you know what I think. So keep watching. Well, here we are, the moment of truth, the actual test of this thing. So let me open this up. What I have here is the pump buried in some ice water already. I got power here going out. I got the hose coming back, a hose going out, and then as well as the hose going in over here and coming out here. I got my immersion chiller sanitizing in the pot right now. I'm getting ready to turn off the heat and start chilling this thing down. Okay, flame out has arrived. So I turn off the gas, turn off the fire. Now I'm ready to plug in my pump here. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in. I want to put the first bucket or so's worth of really hot water into a separate bucket like this, so I could wash and soak my equipment in here. Plus, this really hot water is going to melt that ice real fast, and that's completely unnecessary because I'm going down from boiling about 212 degrees or so all the way down to probably in the low 100s easily just by doing this step here. It's like the last mile, so to speak. Trying to chill it down below 80 and 70 degrees is where you really need the ice. So I'm going to let this fill up here. I'm going to add a little bit of more water to this to offset the loss of the water I'm taking out. Just like that. I'm going to add a bit more water again here just to keep the pump submerged. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to put this now back in here, and I'm going to hold it in place with a little clamp here so it doesn't come flying out of there and spilling water all over the floor. Just like that. Okay, now so this is going to come in here and dump the warmer water in this end. The colder water is going to come out of here. And actually this water, I just felt it. It was actually lukewarm already. So it's really chilling down good. Wow, this thing is working great. I'm so glad I did this. This is so much better than watching all that water just run down the drain, basically. I mean, other than the about 4 gallons I took out of here, of the really hot water that's I use for washing and rinsing, which is good. When I filled it up to about here, this water was not hot to my hand. It was warm. So I was guessing it's probably about 100, maybe 110 degrees, maybe 120 degrees. Not bad at all in just a matter of minutes here. So the ice is melting, see? And it's all right. I got an extra bag of ice out in the patio. It's winter outside, it's cold, so it'll stay fine. But there's two 22-pound bags, so 44 pounds of ice in here right now, and 22 more pounds on reserve. So let's see what happens here. Okay, let's check it out here. It's probably been about, it's been less than 10 minutes, maybe 7 or 8 minutes here or so. And you can see where it's already down to under 100, about 120 degrees. A little higher on the outskirts, of course, because where it's cooling right in the middle here is a little bit lower. But it actually went from boiling down to about 120 in probably about 8 minutes or less. That was beautiful. All right, it's melting pretty good here. I mean, well, it's melting pretty good, but it's also still full of ice. It's got a few inches of ice still on top, on top here. So it's still doing pretty well, but it is melting. It's been about a little under 15 minutes, maybe 13 to 14 minutes actually, but it's doing quite well still. All right, under 80 degrees and right around 20 minutes. So that was actually really good. I'm going to keep this going though, because I want to get it down to 55 degrees for this lager before I pitch the yeast. All right, so now I've checked the water. The ice is only just about an inch or two on top, and if you put your hand down and you're past the ice cold top, it's a little bit warmer down below. So I've been kind of hand stirring it to get it circulated to keep it going. But now that I've reached my target goal of below 80, just for the performance test alone, I need to continue this further. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more ice. There we go. Let's see how that goes. It's been 45 minutes chilling here, and I'm down to 57, 56 actually. 56. So right there, I was going for 55. That's close enough. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the coolant, the recirculating pump, and rack this thing. And here's ice after 45 minutes. And I got the temp down to about 56 degrees. So it's just a layer of ice on top there. It's mostly water underneath, but it is still really cold. So hey, that was a really good project here that I did with this recirculation pump here for this chiller, because this thing is great. I feel a lot better about brewing now. I actually might brew more often because of this. Wow, that was incredible. I was so excited by how this thing performed. I mean, it brought down my boiling wort down to pitching temperatures for ales to around 80 degrees in less than 20 minutes. That was great. And also, since I was brewing a lager, it got it all the way down to almost 55 degrees in a reasonable amount of time. Something that I could never do with my old immersion chiller and just a garden hose. Something that was really hard to do even in my fridge, because I would get the wort down to under 80 degrees and then have to try to chill it colder. That wasn't happening. This is great. And also the amount of water saved. I mean, I probably burned through 5 to 7 gallons of actual water. Compared that to the dozens of gallons I would have wasted before. Incredible. And again, how cold I got it. I couldn't do that with an immersion chiller. And the time saved. I mean, it's just, wow. I'm so glad I did this. I highly recommend you, if you're into home brewing, if you haven't done this, it is worth the effort. Go do it. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll have some more videos. I'm going to do a lot more brewing videos now going forward. This is awesome. So stay tuned and keep watching, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out other videos on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe.